The knowledge of different languages represent an important role in the cultures and in the people. They are what we are today. They represent us. Sometimes people complain about the lack of communication, but this is the solution, the first solution that we need. We need to understand that we live in a tiny little world and we need to communicate each other as a team. So, how can we make this difference if we do not have this type of communication? This question tells you why the languages is a type of art, because art is a type of an expression without anything forbidden. We need to understand that the language, our languages, is not the only thing that surrounds us. There are many other types of languages. We need to understand that our languages is not the only thing that represent people. Hearing, listening, and learning other languages make a huge difference. Why? Because we are communication. We have the communication each other. A clear example, my dad. My dad lives in China right now. He's fascinated about the type of culture and about the languages and the body expression. He's fascinated. The only problem is that he doesn't know the language. Sometimes he has some troubles with communication. Sometimes he does not have a normal conversation with people. He needs to use some expressions to understand each other. That's the problem. One day he was really nervous about this interview that he was having with his boss, because his boss, obviously, he's a Chinese, and this Chinese does not have a very good English, so the communication have to be in Chinese. He was really nervous, and he told me that it was almost impossible to learn the language. I told him that it's not impossible. It's difficult, but not impossible. And I told him that learning these languages open the world not just for you, not just for me, not just for my dad, open the world for the communication, open the world for new jobs, open the world to the knowledge of different cultures. That's the important thing. We need to understand that. We need to understand that these cultures are beautiful. This is art. Art is an expression. So I told him, okay, we need to understand that Chinese is almost a language that represents the culture. The Chinese languages represent the Chinese people. So I told him that it's not difficult. It's not impossible. We need to achieve this goal. So then he did. He right now is trying to learn this language to open the world for his new job. He is fascinated because he's knowing different people around the world every day. And another example, my aunt lives in Houston, and I need to understand that I have to improve my language to have communication with my aunt and with my uncle. We need to understand that the communication is the best thing of the solution. The language is a form of art. Art is expression, and expression is respect. Thank you.